guys, what's up? My name is Dee and welcome back to a new Costco Canada haul. The day that this video is going up is actually my birthday. Woo! Happy birthday to me. I hope you are enjoying this video so far. Now with all that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. I was able to pick up quite a few things for my birthday this year. First up on this haul, I got more of this steelhead salmon. It's so good, so affordable, and when you put this in the air fryer, it's a definite must. I really like making Cajun salmon. It's been my go-to lately. So I just put on a little bit Cajun seasoning. I thaw this, of course, and then I toss it in my air fryer with a little bit of avocado oil, and oh my goodness, you would think that you went to a fancy restaurant, but it took less than 12 minutes in your air fryer at home with minimal ingredients and lots of flavor. Next up, I grabbed some organic 2% milk. This is a weekly staple of ours, and we were running low on milk, so I decided to get more. Next up, I grabbed one bunch of organic bananas. These are the saddest looking bananas ever, but I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't a good bunch, but we have them and hopefully they'll ripen and look a little bit better than they look now. So with my birthday coming up and also this video going up, I'm hoping I can have some coscados on my birthday because I love coscados, and I figured I really do want to have some avocados, so I just picked them up. And now I'm gonna have to wait. It probably won't be ripe by the time that I need it, but there's always hope, and when they do ripen, I'll be sure to enjoy them. This week, I grabbed a bag of sweet potatoes. I don't buy them often at Costco because usually when I do, the bag isn't good, but I desperately needed sweet potatoes because I'm working on a secret project. And I'm going to tell you what that secret project is. I'm working on a D&Fam cookbook. It's coming one day. I am working on nailing down all the recipes and putting them all in video. That way you guys can also watch the recipes or watch the cook with me. That way you can have a visual and also a hard copy like book when the recipe comes out. So anyways, sweet potatoes is something I need for one of those recipes, and I'm gonna share that recipe with you guys soon in an upcoming video, but I do want to let you know what I'm working on. And so since I have these sweet potatoes, I'm also going to start working on some other ingredients and recipes that I have that include sweet potatoes. I know I do a jerk feta, basically like quinoa salad, and it has sweet potatoes in it and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm just gonna work through making those recipes with this bag of sweet potatoes, and hopefully they're not bad because, as I said, last time I bought a bag, they weren't good. I'm hoping this bag is good, and I'm hoping I can get started on this project because having a cookbook has always been a dream of mine. It's something I've actually been working on for years, but I didn't have like a clear direction. And now I know what my direction is. My direction is I want simple, delicious recipes that you don't have to spend a lot of money on, a lot of time, and also that you can find at Costco most of the ingredients. So yeah, that's what I'm working on behind the scenes. There's just so much going on. And I went on a whole like 5-minute talk about sweet potatoes. That's great. So let's move on. Next up, I grabbed some Better Than Bouillon, the beef version. I've been looking for this for quite a while, and this is actually a collective haul. I've been to several Costco's picking up a few of these things here and there, and I went to one that I don't normally go to, and I found that they had the beef better than bouillon, so I picked it up because I need it for recipes, also for that secret project, but also like we need to eat food, right? And like I really needed to have this on hand. That way my recipes can be extra delicious, and also the holidays are coming up, so I'm sure you guys have a ton of cooking that you have to work on, or maybe you don't, that's fine too, but this is crucial for holiday cooking. This is crucial for winter meals, and also I make a lot of beef stuff, so I need the beef one. And I don't buy beef broth, so this is the way that I make my beef broth. I just use 1 or 2 tablespoons of this with the right amount of water and let that melt together really well, and there you go. All of a sudden I have organic beef broth. So that's a little hack that I use with this as well. It's for cooking, for recipes, and also just to make beef broth, like super easy, and it's organic. Next up, I got something that I haven't bought in years, and I've never shared it before on my channel. So I bought some honey roasted nuts. We went to visit family recently and they had this over at the house, and I was like, I don't really want to try that. I had a feeling that if I tried it, I'd remember that I really liked it, and sure enough, I tried it and I remembered, oh, I really like that. So I picked it up. If you guys like honey roasted nuts and you like the mixed nut variety, you're definitely gonna like this. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but it's honey roasted mixed nuts. Like what more could you want in a jar of protein is what I like to call it. A jar of protein with honey, and it's roasted. Super healthy, right? Next up, I grabbed some water bottles for the girls. I've been hunting for maybe 2 months now for back to school water bottles. Finally have ones available, so I went ahead and picked this up. Actually, a friend of mine told me that she ran into these and she bought them, and I was like, I've been looking for those and I can't find them. We shop in the same places, so I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get to it, but I finally spotted them. I shared it in my recent shop, and I mentioned in that shop that you would see it in my haul, so hello. Here it is. Here are my cups for my girls for school and activities. Believe it or not, we're 1 month into after school activities almost. I think we're like week 3-ish, and we've already lost water bottles. We've already like misplaced hats, and we're always late to activities. It's a whole process. So the more water bottles we have on hand, the better, because it hasn't even been a month and we've lost brand new water bottles. Like, how? I mean, I know how, and I know a lot of it is on me too, but we've got more water bottles. Next up, I finally got these framed snow scenic art pieces. So I opted for this one. This is the one with the sled and the presents and the little deers. Yeah, the little deers. This was on clearance or on markdown, so I've been wanting to get it, and I was actually supposed to go in and get just this one thing, and you guys might know this already, but on TikTok I usually film videos called Costco versus D, and I try to go into Costco for one thing, and I keep scores to see if I was able to accomplish just getting one thing, or if Costco won and I walked out with like a cart full of stuff. Regardless, whatever that is, I didn't want to go in for just one thing because I knew I couldn't be trusted. I knew that there was way too much going on that I wanted to pick up, and I knew the only way to not pick it up is to avoid going at all costs. So I asked my friend to pick this up for me, and it worked. I just had this one thing that time because I didn't physically go into the store, because if I physically go in, it's really hard to just get one thing. Leave a comment below to let me know if you can relate to that or if you feel the same way. So anyways, I got this for Christmas. I'm super excited to add to our Christmas collection of things, and I hope I enjoy this. I haven't opened it up, so we'll see as we get closer to Christmas. So while I was in the returns line and doing a price adjustment, someone was returning these tank tops, and I noticed that they were in my size, and I've been looking for these. So this is the purple and the gray. I'm wearing the white one right now. Yeah, I love these tank tops. They're on markdown or they're on clearance, and yeah, it just so happened to be my size, so I asked if I could buy it, and they said yes. So I did. I got this for myself to add to my tank top collection of work layering pieces, essentially. Next up, for a markdown item that I had to get, I saw these shorts by the brand TUFF, and it's a 2-pack. I got this for like under $5 for a 2-pack. It was insane. but it again was my size. It was there, so I got it. I got 2-pack of shorts for under $5. What a great deal. And in case you guys are wondering, these are athletic shorts, and there's also pockets on both sides, so that's good. These remind me of like basketball shorts, but shorter and for women instead of like the bigger ones. This next item I got for myself for my birthday because I was in the need of a new yoga mat. I do take hot yoga classes, and the yoga mat I had was just not doing the trick. It was too thick and it didn't have a very good grip for when I got super hot and sweaty. So I saw that this was in the warehouse this year, and I talked so highly of it all year since last year, and I decided I'm just gonna get this one for me. I need a new yoga mat. I'm excited to have it. It does have the strap that comes on here as well, and actually I think the strap carries it, but you can also use it for like stretching and stuff like that. So I'm super excited to have this. Happy birthday to me. And yeah, this is what I like to get myself for my birthday, things that I'm actually gonna use and replace the things that are not working so well. The last and final item of this haul, I got myself a book for my birthday. So I got myself a yoga mat and a book for my birthday. Clearly you can tell I just want to relax and have a good time and be chill and calm and just all the things. I work a lot, you guys. I work for myself, building D&Fam. I go into the store and I film every single week, and I edit the videos myself. I have someone on my team that helps me with like my social media videos. I film all that, and she edits them and runs the community we have on Facebook for me. So by the way, if you guys aren't following me in my private Facebook group, I do reviews and unboxings and first impressions over there. So here's a link down here. Make sure that you go visit after. It's just D&Fam reviews. So yeah, and I also work in the creator economy. I help other creators strategize to reach their goals. I am big on being a creator advocate. I love sharing my tips and tricks on how I got to where I am today, being successful in regards to like building a strategy and just reaching goals, right? Like, what is life without reaching some goals? So yeah, with all that being said, I do a lot. I have several jobs that I do on a daily basis on top of being a mom, a wife, and like a regular good human being. So yeah, there's all of that, and I opted to get myself a book because reading books makes me happy, and I don't schedule enough time in my day or week or month or year to read books, and I want to make that a priority moving forward. I'm a year older now as you're watching this video, and I just want to take care of me a little more, and reading is going to be how I take care of me. Going to hot yoga is going to be how I take care of me, and also just knowing when to step back and when to push myself and knowing what makes me happy and chasing my passions and being helpful to other people and kind, and all those things are what I aspire to be in this new year of my life. So anyways, that was a long explanation as to why I got this book. The title of this book is called The It Girl, and I think it's like a mystery thriller or something like that. Mystery thrillers are my jam. I read the inside just a little bit to figure out what it was about, and it seemed interesting, so I decided to get this. There was another book I wanted to get as well, but it wasn't available in any of the warehouses that I visited, so hopefully it'll be here sometime in October. But anyways, with all that being said, that's the last thing that I got, and that's it for this haul. Now that we've made it to the end of this portion of the video, the holidays, as I said, is right around the corner, and recently I bought some pot roast and I bought some scalloped potatoes that I told you I was gonna make, and I told you that I was gonna share that recipe with you all. So I'm gonna go ahead and shift over and put all this stuff away. I'm gonna talk you through what you need in order to make this super simple slow cooker pot roast and bake these scalloped potatoes. I'm so hungry as I'm talking to you right now, so I'm gonna go ahead, put all this stuff away, and I'll be back so we can make some slow cooker pot roast, which will also be featured in my cookbook when it does come out. And I'm gonna be making the scalloped potatoes, as I said, and we're gonna Alright you guys, so we officially made it to the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching and spending your time here with me. Thank you for spending my birthday with me as well, even if you're watching from in the future. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the kind wishes and happy birthdays. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.